last video, I hadn't decided what distance to do. As of right now, well, as of the 31st of October, I signed up for the Sprint Triathlon, so I'm excited for it, getting pumped up for it, and that should be a fun time. Now, it's what brings us to the next part of this video. The main reason I want to make this video today, unfortunately, it's been rainy and stuff, so this whole weekend I haven't had a chance to go out and really do anything. I had some video earlier to show you of a couple other days, but today, this whole weekend's just kind of been shot. Not to mention, it's getting into the lower 40s, upper 50s on a more regular basis, so I'm not able to use this exact purchase yet, but hopefully soon I'll be able to get this use out of it. So what is this? Well, up until about a month ago, I would have no idea, so most of you probably don't. I think we're getting interrupted by cats for a second. Get down. Hey! Would you get out of here? Both of you. Sorry about that. They get curious, but they don't do well when they're right up against the camera. Anyway, so yeah, about a month ago, I would have no idea what this is, so just a little bit of explanation. This is a wetsuit. Company made by Tyr, T-Y-R, is a very, well, as far as I know, they're a very well-known company. They make a lot of wetsuits that you see in pictures. I've seen a couple different, professional pictures of people in Ironmans with these kinds of things. They basically are one of the many companies that make wetsuits specifically for triathlons. And I figured wetsuits are one of those things that you can last you quite a few years. I used to scuba dive, so I know wetsuits, you spend money on it, they'll last you a long time. This is a triathlon wetsuit, mind you, a little different, but hopefully I spent the money in the right place and we can use it for quite a number of years. And I got it on sale, so that's always a good thing. I was going to do a little bit of an unboxing, just see what it is. I have yet to look into this at all. I really hope it's what I ordered, because that would be an odd video if it wasn't. Yeah, let's open it up, see what we got, and I'll go ahead and try it on for the first time and everything and see what we can do with it. Alright, what are we looking at here? So, because this is my first ever triathlon wetsuit, obviously didn't want to get a $1,000 one, because that's insane. And I didn't want to get anything that was over a couple $100, to be frank with you. But I ended up, just return form. Oh, this comes with a return form with a return policy. That's really cool. I don't know why I didn't expect it, but it's kind of cool. But yeah, so I ended up getting was a Hurricane Cat 1 wetsuit. So they have Tyr, this specific company has, I believe, 3 different ones. They have the Cat 1, Cat 3, Cat 5, I believe. Category 1, Category 3, and Category 5s. They have, the Category 1 is the only one that's a sleeveless, if I'm not mistaken. The other 2 are full body. So this is their essentially entry-level Cat 1. It is, albeit the cheapest, but it's a good company. And for my very first couple of, hopefully, multiple years, 2 to 3 years of racing, this is going to be perfectly fine. Get a couple coupon codes and stuff, that's nice, and I got a complimentary luggage tag. I travel a lot, my wife and I both travel a lot, so this should be fun, just to help identify luggage a little bit better. So put that to the side. This whole thing down here, now the cats can play. So here is what we have. Hurricane, oh, I'm sorry, they have 4 of them, so you can see this. They have the Category 1, Category 2, Category 3, and Category 5. I got a Category 1. Now, based off their size chart, I got a medium. Yeah, size medium. I weigh in at just around 150, 155. I'm about 5'10", 5'11", so hopefully this is exactly what I wanted. Wow, is this what I think it is? So, important, please read me first. Hashing this to, what? Oh. Hold on, I think, is this what I think it is? Oh, that's cool. So I've seen a review, I haven't actually seen a review of this specific one, which is why I wanted to do a review of this one, but I have seen a review of their Category 5, and their Category 5 came with these. I didn't think this one would, but this is actually really cool. Again, this is their entry-level suit. And even this one comes with it, so if y'all don't really know what I'm kind of in awe about, is what these are. So, gloves, and if I remember correctly, feet booties. So what these are, if what I read online is correct, might not be. If what I read online is correct, put these on your feet, put these on your hands while you're putting the suit on. That way your fingernails and your toenails have no way of actually scratching it on accident. So that's really cool. I thought that only came with the expensive suits. Not that this wasn't expensive, but I thought that only came with the really expensive suits. Turns out it comes with all of them, so even their entry-level stuff, they care about it. You know, they really do care about it because they give you these gloves and stuff for your feet so that you don't have to worry about scratching them and things like that. Just a little bit extra caution, which I like. A little attention to detail is really, really cool. Looks like we have a little booklet for it. Oh, sales pitch, not bad. If it ends up being as good as I think it is, I will gladly buy more when I need to buy my next one. This is really cool though. It actually comes with a carrying bag. Look at that. It comes with its very own, it's not just folded up in the box sitting there, it actually comes in its very own carrying bag so that if you travel with it, you can fold it up nicely. And knowing me, if any of you guys actually know me, I love this kind of stuff to keep things nice and tidy, so I will definitely be using this more. That's cool. Let's see here. Alright. This is the actual suit, I take it. You keep the bag nice over here. Hold on a second. See if we can get this on video. The cats are already loving the boxes. Hold on, make sure. You don't need the gloves, but you can play with everything else. Because why not? Look. And that should be enough. Don't want them pushing anything, but he needs to have his toys as well. Alright, let's see here. Wow. Some very nice quality. It really is. Okay. So I take it that's the drawstring for your wetsuit. Everything there. What's that? Price tag, that's good. Sizing chart, I guess. Interesting. I've never actually had a wetsuit like this, like I said, so it's, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Let me see behind the camera actually. It got, I don't know. Can you see it? Yeah. These aren't all identical. It's kind of concerning. Now, does that mean that it's made better because attention to detail is not identical? I don't know. They're all sealed, that's for sure. So hopefully that won't be an issue in days to come. But we'll see. We shall see what happens. Alright, keep undoing it. Holy bubble wrap. Cool, that's done. Cats are gonna love that if they ever pop that. Wow, so this is it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Get that out of the way. So here you go. This is the tier wetsuit. Now, like I said, this is the sleeveless version. Reason being, I live in Florida. The race I'm doing this coming year and the races that I'm hopefully going to be doing for the next couple years are going to be the local ones, just because they're easier for me to get to and everything. So I went with the sleeveless version because, I mean, unless I'm racing in like November, October, or early January, February, it's going to be moderately warm. I might not even be able to qualify for wetsuits in some of these races because of how warm it's going to be, but I definitely didn't need the arms. Sleeveless was exactly the way to go. So lastly, I guess it's time to try it on, see what we think about it. Now, I'm not going to be putting it on while on camera because, well, I like to keep some dignity. And notoriously, wetsuits are not easy to get on. So I'm going to put this on and be right back when we see how it fits. So, hope you can see me. It's tight, to say the least. But it looks really good. It feels really good. Never had a suit like this, so the tightness honestly almost feels like it's about to breakness. But the more I stretch it and the more I feel it, doesn't feel like there's rips or tears about to be anywhere. It's tight. Keeps everything nice and low profile, flags all down. Just go through. Why? 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 Get out of here. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's a really nice suit. Now, I have obviously full range of motion on both my arms. That's not a problem. The only thing I can notice is right here, there is a little bit of gap. All around here and all right there, it's perfect. It's up tight up against here. Right here, there's a little bit where, you know, this meets that. There's that little gap, air gap right there on both sides. I can feel that water might get in when I'm swimming. But that being said, that's not going to slow me down. You know, if it gets to the point where that's causing me to start placing bad in races, I'll get a new suit. But for right now, between my run and my bike, there's so many more places I can improve on. That's not the suit's fault. So for what it is, amazing suit. Love it already. Can't wait to get in it. Hopefully, I can get a swim in this year. It is almost the end of November, so I'm hoping to get another warm day here or there to really get this use in, because it feels real good. It's amazing. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a chance to get this in use. Maybe I'll get some drone footage out there. We'll see what happens. Go down to the water. I live in Northwest Florida, so it's not like I can't go to the beach. It's just a matter of it being cold. Because again, it's 40 degrees, 43 degrees is the high today. So it's a little chilly. But hoping that we can get this out and get it into use before the race, so I get used to it, that sort of thing. Can't wait to show y'all next time. I think that's about it, so I appreciate you for watching. You know, it's going to be a fun journey. I'm already pumped for my first race. I've caught myself looking online about the next race and the next race. My wife's on board with it, so I'm really excited to see where this takes me in life. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully next time I see you, we'll be putting this to good use in some open water, seeing how it does. See you then.